Daredevil Born Again Episode 3, now out. Let's talk about it. So Episode 3 of Daredevil Born Again is now out on Disney Plus for you guys to go and check out right now. Now, I really enjoyed the first two episodes. I thought it was fantastic. I thought, yes, this is the tone I wanted. This is everything I was hoping it was going to be. And now moving forward, I'm excited for this show. It's grabbing me and getting me invested and getting the hype for Daredevil again. Now, obviously, Netflix, they did such a great job with their Daredevil. Is this going to top it? Probably not, because that show is freaking amazing. But if it can get anywhere close to it, then I'm down for that. That's all it needs to do, is just get somewhere close to there. You know, if it's better than Season 2, then yeah, 100%. I'm down for that. But I loved Season 2 as well. I like all the seasons of the original. But this episode is all about the Hector trial, the White Tiger trial. That's what it's all about. Now, Fisk doesn't appear a lot in this episode, but they're obviously planting the seeds for what's going to come. He obviously has big plans, and there's a underlining motivation and goal that he has that we don't know yet. And it's always hinting in this episode to that. There's something that he wants. Now, there's this beautiful moment where he's talking to Vanessa, and they're at odds, bro. This relationship is bonkers right now. Obviously, she built up this thing that she took over. She doesn't want it to crumble or anything like that. But he's like, look, we need to think about the bigger picture here. You know, let them fight each other out. And she's like, no, we need to keep the peace and this and that. And he's like, sometimes peace needs to be broken and chaos needs to rule. And I was like, yo, Fisk, my man, what are you saying here, bruv? So all the stuff with Fisk in this episode is very interesting, especially towards the end of this episode. Towards the end of this episode is absolutely crazy, because is that who we think it is? Is it him? Was it? Or was it just someone imitating him? We don't know. And did Fisk give the green light for that? Or did they act on their own? That is the big question. Now, obviously, we know the cops have the tattoos of the Punisher. But was it him? That's the big question. That's the big question. And I remember if I watched it, I was like, yo, no way. So the whole trial is about Matt trying to keep Hector out of jail for a crime that he did not commit. And look, yeah, there's no real action or anything in this episode, but it doesn't need action to be good. I thought the court stuff was very interesting, and it's really good. Sometimes I really enjoy watching Matt go to work in the courtroom. Now, obviously, I don't want a whole season based on that, but I don't mind a full episode dedicated to that. And you get to see Matt in the courtroom and how good he is at, you know, communicating and articulating his points very, very well to sway people and to get the truth out. Now, obviously, we know that he can tell by sound, because that's what Daredevil does. But once the person that they've got coming into the trial, the witness, I really like the switcheroo with the witness, with the taxi and the van. That was really cool. I was like, when he's chasing him, I was like, he's not in the van, is he? They've obviously put him in another one. Now, that's a trope. We know that. It's nothing new. But I like how it was executed. I thought it was, you know, done well. So he goes on the stand, but obviously he doesn't testify. He backs down and says, no, I wasn't there. I was at home. Obviously, he's scared because of what's going to happen if he tells the truth. So now that's withdrawn. So now it's like, where does Matt go? And this is what I liked about this episode. It's now testing Matt as, where does he go from here? How does he get this truth out? And he decides to do what he told them not to do, which was bring up the White Tiger stuff. And that's what he hinges everything on, is revealing that this guy is White Tiger, and they get all the reports and everything from all different types of people, including the police, to show that he is a good person and that he is willing to help people and put everyone else's needs above him. And I really liked how Matt articulated all that and defended that. So all the court stuff, I really enjoyed. I thought it was quite fun seeing him in that role again and really dissect apart an argument and present it to the court. I thought that was really, really done really well. Now, obviously, the big thing is Hector gets off free. He's now a free man. And Fisk isn't happy about this because he is the White Tiger, and Fisk is saying that these aren't heroes in that. So what Fisk does is he gets the chick from the BB report, and he's talking to her about like these vigilantes, these people that wear a mask. They're not real heroes. Why would you need to wear a mask? There's people out there that don't wear masks. So obviously Fisk is trying to play this whole vigilantes are the bad guys role, trying to twist the public and society to turn on them, which isn't it's Fisk. This is what we expect from him because obviously he doesn't like them and he's got ulterior motives. But the ending of this episode, when Hector goes back out, puts on the white tiger, you get a good look at it, and he's out there, and he hears screaming, and next thing you know, this person just pops out, and boom. See you later, son. You're out. And he's gone. He's out for the count. Hector ain't alive. So now this is going to change everything. I think this is a turning point for Matt, because now he's got him free, and he's like, maybe I have trust in the law and that. But now he's going to find out about this. This is going to change him again and really test him. But the big thing is, the guy that killed him comes out and he's got the Punisher logo. Now, is this John Berthel? Is this the Punisher? I don't know. Because it could be someone imitating him, but it could be him at the same time. We just don't know at this point. So that was a big cliffhanger. I think a lot of people are going to be talking about that moment. And is it him? Is it not? What is going to happen? But overall, this episode is not your high octane action episode. It's not that. This is very much bringing it all back down to reality and showcasing you that Matt is now dealing with this, trying to get this person off, trying to be a good person, trying to give up Daredevil to become a good person. But is that going to work? That's the big question. That's what everyone's going to be asking. The conversation that he has with the therapist lady that he's with, that was very deep in that as well. I still don't know how Matt cooks blind. I mean, it's crazy. The guy can cook a full meal blind. That's crazy. Do you know how hard? It's hard enough cooking. Like, some people find it very hard to cook with eyes, and this man's doing it like that. But I thought it was fine. I don't think it's as good as the first two episodes, but I think it's a good episode that is a stepping stone for what is going to come. I think it planted the seeds for Fisk. It planted more seeds for, obviously, for Matt as well. And that big reveal at the end, if it is the Punisher, the full-fledged Punisher, things are about to get really, really dicey. I really want to see how Matt's going to deal with when he finds out Hector's dead. I think that's going to be an interesting. And what is the whole sway going to be with his death, with Fisk and that? So I think next episode we're going to get a lot more Fisk. But let me know what you guys think of this episode. Maybe you didn't like it. Maybe you did. Smash it down in the comment section below. Smash that like button. Click subscribe. And I'll see you guys next video. Until then, stay safe and peace out.